Shalom, all praise goes to the Most High and the Son, Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, taught us this truth in all sincerity and honesty. I'm the brother Korah Allah, and through the Spirit, I'm going to get to a quick lesson. Now, the first script I'm going to get is Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than you believed. Right? Now the elect is going to wake up out of sleep. All right? That sleep is not talking about a nap, all right, or a slumber, but more so of a spiritual sleep, like waking up to your true identity. All right, like finding out your true identity, find out your that you're an Israelite, find out your true power, or the Most High, or the one and only, all right, God, which his name's Yahweh, and the son is Yahweh Shah. Okay, the elect is gonna wake up out of sleep. All right, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake up out of sleep, and that knowing the times, that now is high time to wake up out of sleep. Because when you look around, when I say look around, I mean when you look at day to day, events, such as the what time we in right now. What time are we approaching? The time of Jacob's trouble. All right, you see the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, being pushed out there. You see these wars and rumors of wars. You see these earthquakes. So the elect is going to wake up and see these times. In other words, these prophecies coming to pass. All right, and when you see these prophecies come to pass, you know what? That America is soon to be destroyed, and we're soon to be delivered. It says, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Right, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed. All right, Yahweh Shah, the even called Jesus, they even called Jesus Christ is coming back, man, to deliver us. All right, that's our salvation by way of what? Chariots, Anyways, with that, I just want to get a quick precept, and I'll close out. This is Ecclesiastes 12, and I start 3. And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. That's talking about the elites. Okay, the house is their kingdom. When they shall tremble, why? Because they see that the kingdom is on the downfall, on the decline. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, the elites know who they are, man. The so-called white man. All right, whose real name is Esau according to the Bible, and he knows the prophecies of America being destroyed. All right. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves. Yeah, the strong men shall bow themselves. Your military, okay, your rich men, they're gonna be humble in those days. All right, when all hell break loose. It says, and the grinders cease because there are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And the grinders cease because they are few, and that's what that's really the point I was trying to get into. The grinders cease because they are few. Us going into jobs, all right, careers, work, all right, income. And the reason I'm talking about this is because of Trump's recent acts, which is what? Tariffs. Okay, putting tariffs on these different countries like Canada, all right, Mexico, China, all right, and so on, man. Now he's putting these tariffs on. Tariffs is basically taxes, extreme taxes on income, on export and import items, uh, such as what? Steel, metal, aluminum. It could be alcohol. It could be agriculture, things for agriculture. It could be seeds, trees. You know, putting tremendous taxes on these different countries to pay, and in return, they're putting tariffs or taxes on America's uh, import and export items. All right. Now, when they do this, who feels the effect first or the most? The people. All right. The the average every day going to work on the train, on the bus, driving to work, trying to find parking and traffic. People, man. Why? Because they end up losing jobs. Why? Because when you put tariffs or taxes on these companies to be able to import or export their items, if they're unable to do it, then that company, that business has to shut down. All right, and when that business shut down, you putting people out of work. They're speaking about millions of people being put out of work. All right, so when I'm reading that, is when I'm seeing this is beautiful because it's lining up with the scriptures. All right. Another thing about this tariff thing, if you keep putting people out of business and you putting countries at risk, that could also potentially start World War III. Now I don't know how the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh is gonna pull this thing off, but yo, it's written in stone, man. Okay. In other words, he said he's gonna do it, so he's gonna do it. And when you look at the times coming, you see that time is upon us. It says, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Right, looking out towards the future. Okay, to the future, like you might have people in the future want to get married. In the future, want to have a family. In the future, want to have a house. I want a house. All right, I want a car. In the future, right? I want my own business. But listen, when you look out the window, it says, and all the daughter, like it says, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And also what? The elites, man. And their new world order. All right? They're looking towards that future. But guess what? And it says windows be darkened, meaning what? Your future ain't looking so bright. In other words, man, it ain't gonna be a bright future. Not for 2/3, not for the elites. All right, the Rothschilds, the national bankers, and not for you heathen nations. All right, wow, because America will be destroyed by way of thermonuclear missiles. Okay, in the Third World War, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. And you see these doors shutting, man. All these different jobs are being forced to go out of business, like Macy's, you know. I can't really think of others right now, but yeah, jobs are being forced to go out of business. Then you got these guys in the military. Um, if if uh if the slack, you got these guys in the military. They I can't think of it right now. It just came in my head. But if 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 the government's locked, if the government shuts down, those guys in the military got to work for free. All right, they won't be receiving those benefits that they receive, right? All those perks. They have to work for free, or not even in the military, but any in the military. And then you have people that work for the government. They'll be out of work if the government shuts down. So yeah, man, it says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up to the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Yeah, so that's basically the point that I was getting at, man. All right, and all the doors of music shall be brought low, and that's happened also. Okay, nowadays listening to music, it's Percocets and auto tunes, man. All right. So yeah, with that, I hope brothers was edified through the spirit. I just want to say double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right. All praise goes to the Most High. All right, and the Son Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Rakak Badash. All right. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Shalom to Akamate pushing this word in all sincerity and honesty. Shalom.